What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. It is 6 PM on Wednesday and it should be today the guaranteed team of the season packs. I highly doubt that we'll have anything new in objectives and milestones as expected, and probably not even that much in the SBCs in general outside of that. Now I hope that what EA have done today is give us a guaranteed for MLS and a guaranteed for the LATAM. If they've given us, like they did last week, a combined one, that just won't be very good. So the League 1 upgrade now is about 40k to do it. It's just totally not worth it. Have they given us anything? Oh, they've done it again, haven't they? Look at that. They've given the LATAM or MLS team of the season so far player, the guaranteed League 1 team of the season player, a rare Electrum players pack for a League 1 challenge today, and the team of the week upgrade that obviously expires still in 2 weeks. Outside of that, there is no content outside of that, unless we've got, maybe we've got new players in the Libertadores and the other one. What's the other one? That's not my favorites. There's my favorites. Yeah, Sudamericana. So no reward set 2. Libertadores, no reward set 2. So I don't know why they do this, guys. Let's have a look first of all at the LATAM or MLS team of the season guaranteed pack. Hopefully this is just like an 83. It's an 84. I'll tell you why that's crazy, guys, is because the MLS, aside from like 3 players, is pretty poor. And the LATAM, aside from like 3 players, is also pretty poor. Let me go and grab them onto the screen here. So, you know, an 84 rated. It's only 45 chemistry, which helps a lot. But yeah, for the MLS team of the season, you've got Martinez, Carlos Vela, and then like Pozuelo, and that's it. Other than that, everybody. Oh no, and Opara, I beg your pardon. Everybody else other than that though is going to be worth as much as or less than the pack. And for the LATAM, you've got Tevez, you've got Salvio, and he is so cheap as well. He's only 200k. Tevez and Salvio, and other than that, everybody else is so cheap again. So I'm not overly like blown away by the SBCs here. I think I would accept an 84 rated if you got 1 from each squad. That would be okay. The fact of the matter is we're getting one per setup, one per, well, one grouped, I suppose is the word we're looking for. So I just need some 84s now. Maybe throw in the odd 85 here or there as well and allow us a few more 83s and 82s. And that should be okay, actually, with all of these. The 3 in there, Dzeko, Buffon, Asabi, Romagnoli, and Ramsey can go in because we might be able to use those as well. So that is, the rating there is clear. The rating's still nice there as well. Can we bring another 84 off? We can. Can we bring an 85 off? No. So that's the threshold for this setup. Which isn't too bad, and there it is. That is the team. We'll wait and see what the total price point is for this SBC. But for an 84 rated squad, I've probably got to be looking at like 40 to 45k. And for me, that's just too expensive. And then we've got the League 1 upgrade. This needs to be an 86 or less. What? Oh, that's the League 1 upgrade. I was going to say, have they done something weird? Have I not put the League 1 team of the season in here? Or have they removed it already? Is there something wrong with it? League 1 team of the season so far guaranteed right there. And let me get onto Twitch. So this is an 86 with a team of the season, but 70 chemistry. I mean, that's quite expensive. It is quite a lot. Fortunately, there's so many really good players that you can put in that you would have accumulated over time through the objectives or anything. So we've got Parejo, but I feel like he's a bit of a waste as a 93 rated for an 86. What else have we got? Anselmo I purchased for the Cap Gun Tom video. That was a lot of fun. 90s are too much. If I got something like, this is more like it. So I can throw in the Goosens, that's okay. Obviously 90 rated and a League SBC, so he really doesn't matter. Other than that, we do need an 86 rated squad. So let's go and have a look at my 86s and 87s, and of course we are going to need some chemistry as well. So we'll have to keep that in mind as we build this squad. But by looks of things, we had to put a Syria and La Liga squad together, and it should be should be just fine, actually. We got a whole bunch of 85s in here as well. And we will be back, of course, tonight, guys, with lots of guaranteed packs from viewers. If you want to come see me on Twitch, twitch.tv/NepentheZ, I'll be opening viewer packs and maybe grafting and crafting on the road to glory to get 1 or 2 of these for myself as well. Could be quite nice. Let's pop a few more 84s in here. And then, yeah, just want to wait for the SBC to kind of like come in. Now, this is an 86 rated squad. It's still an 80. I didn't mean to put him in there. Let's get the chemistry sorted here. Pjanic is okay. Rakitic can go into that midfield role. Do we have a defender? We have Pepe. We have Felipe as well. Felipe can go in there. Goossens can go up in there and swap around like so. We did have a goalkeeper, didn't we? Yeah, Szczesny to link with Bonucci. But now we just need to bring down the rating a fair old chunk, I think. Let's pop him in there. Got Benzema. Can we get any more chemistry with Benzema anywhere else? We can. If we pop Benzema down in the left back spot, let's pop Goossens back up top. That Pjanic link is quite nice. That's 69 chem. I think if we go for Pepe at right centre back and Pizzi at centre mid, that's still an 86. And good for chemistry. I need to bring it down still some more. I think we're way too high rated still. Let's bring Higuain in instead of Insigne. That's still good, and that's great for chemistry as well. What about an 84? Wow, we can even bring that down as well. All right, this is getting considerably cheaper. Let's now pop Pepe in there and Pizzi in at right back. That will get us to 67 chem, and let's bring in a centre mid then. Tadic for Umtiti. Okay, so that's an 80. That does drop it down. Jimenez. So Jimenez is okay. We just won't have the rating. Sorry, the chemistry. So if we just put Rakitic in, there you go. That Goossens obviously brings the rating down quite a lot. Now, of course, in the French league, you've got quite a lot of like really, really good players available. Atal, Ben Yedder, Mbappe, Neymar, Depay. Other than that, though, there's not a lot else going on. So the LATAM and team of the season so far players, as I said, I have a feeling this is going to come in at about 40k, and we'll go and have a look at what players are available and whether or not I think that you should invest in this and dump your cards. We're going to get a Colombian. It's going to be a right back. Cam. Oh, see, it's just bad. I mean, he as a player is not bad. He actually makes a really good CDM. I just know he's worthless. He's definitely worth less than the SBC itself. So the League 1 team of the season guaranteed is coming in at 120k. That's not bad at all. Oh, is this one of the better players, actually? Is he up at the 60s? No, he's in the 50s there. Yeah, down in the low 50s. So this guy's probably like a 50k player, which, to be fair, isn't too bad. And he, as a player, isn't too bad. You know, as I say, as a CDM, 4-star weak foot is super nice. His tackling and physicals are really nice anyway. His dribbling's quite nice. You put an engine on him, you've got yourself a really good secondary CDM or an anchor as well. So that could have been worse, absolutely, for me. And then a League 1 team of the season so far player. So 120k, that's really not bad. It's really not bad. Now, we want to see the French flag, ultimately. That would be the best start. Come on. It is the French flag! No way! Centre mid, no! I thought we was going to get Mbappe or Ben Yedder. It's Savanier, and that is a bit of a troll. He's not a terrible player again. He's worth a little bit. It's better than Andre, that's for sure. Andre's down in like the 30s. Savanier is like 73k. He's not a bad card, man. He's not. He's just not worth it. And I think that's going to be a big problem for a lot of these SBCs. In fact, it's a really good card. I've got 2 centre mids there. So let's head on over to FUTBin real quick, guys. And I want to show you guys where we're at with this. So far the SBCs are coming in at 40-ish K for the MLS and 120k for the French League. Sorry, the LATAM or the MLS, and 120k for the French League. So when we take that into consideration and we look at the LATAM team of the season, 40k, if you get, sorry, this is MLS, sorry. So if you get Hamid, Moreira, arguably Robinson as well at 60k, Atuesta, Lodero, Rossi, or Morales, you might as well have just not done it, right? You could have just gone and bought the player, or even, you know, had some coins changed over and bought the player. If, of course, you get Opara, Martinez, or Carlos Vela, that is a really nice win. If you get Pozuelo, that's not a bad card to get. Pozuelo is like the small dub. Vela, Martinez, and Opara are the big dubs. I think everybody else is just a bit meh, not really super useful at all. We've then got the LATAM cards, as I say, and obviously TEVEZ is a nice one to get. But for 40k, Ochoa, way cheaper. Munoz cheaper. Silva cheaper. Murillo cheaper. Awad, the same price. This Ricuarte, he is 40k. I obviously just didn't see enough of them there. People are probably going to buy. The reason why his price probably went up is probably because people are going to buy him as a 92 rated team of the season to put into the La Liga team of the season, rather than that, that being his actual price. Rangel cheaper. So and Gignac not too much more expensive. And so unless you get literally either TEVEZ or Salvio, and even then, Salvio's on that kind of point where, yeah, it'd be nice to get Salvio, but 40k SBC, 190k card, no, that would be worth it. And Fernandez is okay as well, but you've literally got 3 players kind of like max in each of the 2 teams. So from 22 players, you've got 6 that are worth it, and then obviously 16 that are not. And so that's a bit frustrating. And then from the French League, Ligue SBC, coming in 120k. Where's a French League player? There we go. 120k for the SBC. Now, there are a few really nice cards here. Obviously, Mbappe and Ben Yedder would be brilliant. Neymar would be brilliant. Depay would be good. Di Maria would be good. And Renato Sanchez would be good. But once you get here, Kamara, worthless. Andre, worthless. Rakovic, Abdelhamid, Slimani, Savanier, all worthless. Atal would be brilliant. Lala is good. Osimhen is okay, nothing like outrageously good. Mandanda is worthless. Marquinhos is okay. Thiago Silva sucks. 80k. Verratti sucks down at 67k. Aouar would be nice. Renato would be nice. So I suppose French League 1, you can actually argue is fairly decent value actually for considering how bad some of the other SBCs have been over the major 5 leagues over the last 5 weeks. I think the French League probably offers one of the best value returns per player, with almost half of the players being as valuable as the SBC or more, But I think the LATAM and MLS, it's one of those ones, right, where at 43k, 40k, 50k, whatever it may be, EA know that it's so expensive that it's not value for money, but it's cheap enough to the point where people will be like, you might as well, And so that, for me, really sucks. That really sucks that's kind of how they've enticed that. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. Tweet me what you guys get. Twitter.com/NepentheZ, Instagram.com/NepentheZ. Let me know what you guys pick up. Hopefully you guys get the best cards. If you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.